Coach Meadows, we're getting ready and getting excited for the 2013 season. Cross country for you. Tell me a little bit about what you're looking at for your fall schedule this year.
Well, cross country is it's a little bit different as far as schedule goes. It's not that all of your meets aren't important, but you have your early season meets where it's really just about testing yourself, getting your racing legs back under you. Yes, you want to compete. Yes, you want to know how you stack up. But for the athletes, it's about them understanding how they're training that they've done during the summer, how that's affected them. And there's several weeks where we'll start off with 2 meets. Then have 2 weeks away from competition, go back into 2 weeks of competition, have more time off before the championship meets. So for us, the early season meets are important. We'll be at Crown, and Northwestern will join us there for a triangular meet of 3 really like-minded schools. We have a great tradition of starting the season off with them. Then we'll go up to St. John's, very tough meet as far as the course. It's a little bit of a grinder, which is really great after coming into summer training. You really test yourself on a hard course. 2 weeks off, and we get the blessing of being in the backyard of one of the biggest cross-country events in the United States at the Roy Griak, hosted by University of Minnesota. That'll be awesome. Then we'll go down 94 to Wisconsin Eau Claire for their invite, which is on a Friday, and a beautiful course, golf course there. Then some weeks off before championship season, as we would refer to it. We'll have the UMAC Conference Championship, which is one of our top goals, is to do as well as we can there, get as many of our runners in the top of that meet as we can, and then go in for the NCCA National Meet, which is 2 weeks following that.
When you look ahead to meets that are either your favorites or not so much, are you judging them based on your opponents in those meets or the courses, or a combination of both?
Well, I think from a coaching perspective, there's no meet that I don't like, because I love putting athletes in a competitive environment, because you learn so much about. That's the value of college athletics, is putting them in a competitive environment, helping them learn. The athletes, that's going to be based on their preference for what they like. Or run on college campuses like Crown and St. John's. Those campuses are just on their college campus. We'll run at golf courses like the University of Minnesota, University of Wisconsin. Conference championship, UMAC championship this year is going to be on a golf course. So I think it's going to depend. Some guys really like the hills. Some guys like the sloppy weather late in the season. Some girls are going to be they like the warm weather. The cold weather just messes with their minds. So courses, they have some interplay, but for coaches, it's going to probably be different than what the athletes prefer. But for me, I like them all. Some athletes are going to have a different opinion.
It's maybe a little early to talk about this year's squad, but can you preview the upcoming preseason for us and tell us what you're looking forward to?
Sure. Yeah, we preseason, my favorite 5 days of the year. We really, preseason for us isn't about coming in and doing a bunch of crazy hard workouts. Preseason is a continuation of what hopefully has been a very long and productive summer of building a base for the season. So we get right into the pattern that we've built up that we'll be following for most of the season. We've got a good, strong group of returners and some very quality new runners coming in. And then we also have some students from on campus that hadn't run in the past that are going to join us, which is always exciting. And cross country is a sport where you can have that, and so we're always thankful for that. But for me, preseason is always a fun time. We have a lot of the same places that we go that are more off campus. To a park in Roseville where we do mile repeats, things like that, to where the athletes know what to expect. It creates an excitement because they get to be a part of something that's traditional, but also meets the training needs that we have for that week. And we get in and get the new runners on campus a chance to learn the routes and get into the pattern that we follow.
Well, we'll check in with you again soon, but in the meantime, good luck as preseason starts.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.